Into this tutorial, let's see how we are going to solve this problem on the board. We have k dot k dot k equals 27 over 8. So what's the value of k? Now this is what we're going to do. So you know that this is k times k times k. That would be k to the power of what? K to the power of 3. Then equals 27 over 8. Alright. So now from there, so we can cross multiply, multiplying both sides of the equation by 8. You see that we're going to have what? We're going to have 8k to the power of 3 then equals 27, because this we cancel this. Understood? So we move on. So we can write 8 can be 2 times 2 then times 2, we are going to have 2 to the power of 3, and also 27 can be 3 times 3 times 3, where we are going to have 3 raised to the power 3. So therefore, we're going to put this there. So 2 to the power of 3 multiplying by k to the power of 3 equals 3 to the power of 3. So we have 2k, then into what? Into 3, then equals 3 to the power of 3. Alright. So moving on, the next thing we're going to do here is that you should recall that a to the power of 3 minus b to the power of 3 is equals to a minus b into a squared plus ab then plus b squared. Understood? So this, we can rewrite it as 2k to the power of 3 minus 3 to the power of 3 then equals what? Equals 0. So you can see now that the left hand side of this is now this. Understood? So I'm going to write this in form of this. Alright? So therefore, I'm going to have what? I'm going to have 2k minus 3, then into bracket 2k squared. Understood? Then plus 2k times 3. Okay, then plus 9, then everything equals 0. Alright, so from here we're going to have 2k minus 3, then 4k squared plus 6k plus 9 then equal 0. Understood? So from there we can see that 2k minus 3 can either be 0, or we have 4k squared plus 6k plus 9 to be what? 0. So now for the case 1, which is 2k minus 3 equals 0, so I can have 2k will be equals to 3, then k is going to be 3 by 2. So we have the first solution to be 3 over 2. Now for case 2, so for case 2 is 4k squared alright, plus 6k then plus 9 equals 0. Now we are going to compare this equation with quadratic equation ax squared plus bx plus c then equals 0. So where we can deduce that a equals to 4, b is equals to 6, and c equals 9. So we are going to use quadratic formula, and the quadratic formula states k will be equals to minus b plus or minus the square root of what? B squared minus 4ac all over what? Over 2a. Now we are going to do replacement by putting in all the value of k, b, and c. So we have minus, what is b? We have 6 plus or minus the b square is what? is 6 squared minus 4 times A is 4 and C is what? 9. All divided by 2 times A, 4. Okay, moving on. So we're going to have K will be equals to minus 6 plus or minus the square root of what? 36 minus 4 times 4 times 9. That will give us minus 144. Okay, then divided by 8. So we have K equals minus 6 plus or minus. So 36 minus 144, we're going to have the square root of minus 108. All divided by 8. Okay, so we have K will be equals to minus 6 plus or minus. We can write this as minus what? Square root of minus 1 multiplied by square root of 36 multiplied by 3. Alright, that is 108 will be splitted into 36 and 3, then divide by 8. Then K equals minus 6 plus or minus. So you should recall, whenever you see square root of minus 1, so this is what? This is I. This is what? This is I. Take note of that. Alright, so we're going to have I. Then the square root of 36 is what? Is 6. We have 6 root what? 6 root 3. All divided by 8. Are you with me? Alright, so we have K equals minus 6 plus or minus. Now, we have divided by 8, and we can have I 6 root 3 also divided by 8. So we can see that we have what we have. Now, what is common now? You can see that we can reduce minus 6 over 8, and that will be what? That will be dividing by 2. So we're going to have minus 3 over what? Over 4 plus or minus I. So same thing, 3 over 4, then root what? Root 3. So now from here, so we have what? We have K, which is 2, K2. The second one to be minus what? Minus 3 over 4, taking the positive sign, I 3 over 4 root 3. So this is the case 2. Okay, then for case 3, so we're going to have minus 3 upon 4 negative I 3 over 4, then root what? Root 3. So this is this third one. And we have the first one here, which is what? Which is the real value. Which is the real value, which is K1, which is 3 over 2. 3 over 2. Alright, so you can quickly check whether we are right or not. If you want to check, well, let's check for the real one. Check for the real one. So when K equals what? 20 or 3 upon 2, and you know we have the equation to be K dot K dot K equals 27 over 8. So what is K? K is 3 over 2 multiplied by 3 over 2 multiplied by 3 over 2. So will this give us 27 upon 8? So we're going to have what? We're going to have 3 times 3 times 3, and that will be what? That will be 27. Then 2 times 2 times 2, we have what? 8 equals what? 27 over what? Over 8. So with this, we can discover, or we can conclude that K equals 3 over 2 is what is a solution, which is the real solution, and we have two other complex solutions. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the class, kindly share to your friends so they can learn from this. Bye bye.